Hello guys, this is Astropark and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to talk you about my professional trading system version 1. This is a tool that I use personally for bot trading, and as you can see, the default configurations are good as they are for Bitcoin on 15 minutes. Okay, this is a strategy that I developed initially for Bitcoin. The main purpose was to have an average of 5% return each month, and I end up developing something even better because the average return is usually on 10%. Yeah, you can see here the list of trades. Last trade was opened here. Backtesting starts, let's see, yeah, the beginning of July. So July, August, September, October, November, December and January. So this is 6 months and a half. Okay, and the current net profit, of course, just for your knowledge, the commission are included. Okay, commission are included. Yeah, so this is the return, almost 74% with the mass drawdown of 20%. For people who loves the sharp ratio is almost 1. Sortino is 4.2. Okay, so this is a very good strategy. This black line is the example if you just buy and hold Bitcoin without trading it, and you can see that in this specific time frame, okay, this strategy is outperforming Bitcoin. So as I told you, I really use this indicator on my account. I'm happy to use it. A lot of customers are happy too. And so what's the purpose of this video? I want to explain you how you can use it for trading other crypto. Okay, because the default settings are good for Bitcoin, but for example are not good for other pairs. So let's say Ethereum. If you want to trade Ethereum, the default settings are as you can see are not good. You have almost 60% drawdown. You end up with a net profit which is pretty negative, and yeah, basically Ethereum has much more volatility than Bitcoin. So in this case, for example, just a very fast configuration, and this enhance a lot the results. Okay, also you may check if only going long is better. Yeah, only going long is better. For example, the drawdown goes down. Okay, the max drawdown goes down, net profit increase. In fact, if you see only shorts, for example, we would have lost. Okay, basically, yeah, only it's not necessary every time to when you have a buy and a sell, you see this take profit and this re-entry, right? So when a take profit is triggered, 10% of the position is closed, so another 10%, another 10%. So this 30%, let's say about 30% was closed, is reused here in the re-entry signal. But we can avoid this. For example, let's see what happened. Okay, we are increasing again net profit. This strategy also, you need this per admin to 20 just for the take profit and the range. Okay, just don't mind this. But this strategy is currently configured to just all in every time. So to all in every time. So let's say I want to see the trades on chart. For example, he bought here almost 39 Ethereum, and they were totally sold. Bought 39.4 and sold 39 again. So here with the money all in, and bought 48 Ethereum. Okay, but you can see what happens if instead it uses only 50% of the equity. The max drawdown goes down, and net profit is still good. Okay, but most probably we need to change the basic configuration. So let's say you want to go A2, A3, E4. So this is a basic configuration with small difference. Let's say, B1, the B series maybe is not good. See, it's probably better. The Series D. The Series D seems way better. Okay, let's suppose that we want to use this. Sorry. And again, let's see if the filter rotation, if we change this, what happens. Slow filter, I put this here, but don't suggest to use it basically, unless you really see some reason to do it. Let's move back to 100 and let's add again short and take profits. Okay, so basically the difference here is from, okay, you see the max drawdown and net profit here are 46 and 14, while in D2 is 41, 39. Again, with the short. Okay, so now are we sure this is good? Is better of the A2? We don't know basically. So how can we know? We have to check the past history. Okay. So let's go back as far as possible. Okay. So this is the first. So we'll change. So let's do this. Okay. So we are going to test from the middle of July till December. Okay. So almost 8 months of back testing. And as you can see, the net profit is huge. Numbers are good. Max drawdown is acceptable considering the net profit. But how was the A2? Sorry, the A1. This was the A1 was even better. Okay, so when you see that the configuration is great, maybe it's not so great compared to some more history. Okay, let's check all of them again. So the D series is pretty good. Let's see. The C that was good also in the first test was always positive. Here is even more positive. The B that was not doing well. Now it's doing good. And the hay. Yeah, the hay is doing good. So let's say, for example, we had this C2. The C2 was the winner, let's say, on this time frame. Okay, 27 max drawdown, almost 500% compared to, okay, yeah, the max drawdown is pretty similar. Yeah, 26, 27, but net profit is really better. Okay, let's see. Sorry again, guys. Let's see previous history. More history, please. Again, let's continue. But what if we remove this also? Just to check. Would be even better, but more risky. Let's see, A1. Same risky, more profit. The D2, for example. Yeah, good, but meh, not so great. Okay, let's skip this C2. Okay, we are now here. Sorry, guys. And yeah, let's see what happens if we change. Okay, from here, let's say. Okay, so now we are back testing, basically from December 2020 till May, so 6 months, another 6 months. Yeah, basically this configuration C2 didn't do anything. Basically for 6 months, so not great. Let's check all of them again. Since I did this series, it was just average. B is all positive, but it's more the risk than the profit. It's the A series. Yeah, so the A1 for me is better. Let's check again. Yeah, basically the C1 was better here. If we remove the short and if we remove the take profit, yeah. Let's check A1. Basically almost the same. C1, similar, C2. due to, yeah. So you can see here the A1 very fast on average is always good. We tested in almost 2 years. Okay, so we can definitely say that A1 is a good A1 very fast is definitely sorry again guys, it's definitely a good strategy. Okay, you can iterate what I already show you more than 2-3 times, so in order you tweak, you see what works in a lot of history. Disabling short or disabling take profit, or editing the quantity of the position you want to close each time, if enabling Akinesi analysis helps or not. Let's say for example in this case doesn't change anything on this configuration, yeah, or changing the order size, not all in but going at 50%, let's say, or 25%. But another very important thing that I want to tell you is this is what I use on my accounts. When I run a configuration and I get a drawdown in my own account, I see my own account at minus 20% from the start, or a minus 30% of the start, and what I'm sure is that the bot is going to recover, okay, because we always saw that that specific configuration was good, okay. So what I do in that case is I just put again the same money I put initially on that account, so when the bot will recover, I bought the dip, let's say, of the bot performance, okay, because when you start a bot, you don't know if you're entering here, so basically losing trades, or you're entering here and you are doing a good trade directly, good trade, good trade, good trade, good trade, and so on. You don't know when you start the bot what you are going to have, right? Okay, and of course if you had a big win, okay, you are plus 100%, plus 50%, and of course you can close a bit of your position, because you know that after many big trades, big profitable trades, of course you have some, let's say, some flip-flop, okay, the bot is analyzing and changing, and this is when maybe you can lose something. So just wait for that minus 5%, minus 10%, minus 50%, and put again back what you removed, okay. This is some tweaks, and then we can repeat this back testing every time we need, okay, for every pair. This was just an example, because a lot of my customers and my subscribers that have access to this indicator and use in their day trading asked me, how can I find a good configuration? So in this case I explained you how you can do by yourself. So let's say you want to do something similar on let's say Litecoin, so LTC USD, okay. Okay, for example, I really don't remember a good configuration for this, so let's enable everything, okay. That's for sure is not a good configuration. Sometimes what you need to do in order to find a good configuration is to move to an higher time frames, okay. I suggest time frame between 15 and 1 hour, Okay, so what I see is very good in terms of net profit. Let's see what we can do here. Enabling take profit and re-entry. It's even better. Instead of very fast, let's try the fast over an average. Okay. Yeah, you can see that we are testing from today till, well, of course on 1 hour it tests much more history. So in this case, since the beginning of 2019, so 2019, 2021, so 3 years. Okay, 3 years. So yeah, it's quite some history, right? So let's see all the configuration again. What I prefer is to have a low max drawdown. Okay, this is what I prefer to look at. So the configuration that has a number of max drawdown that is as low as possible, because 50% drawdown is not really something that you can really accept when you are using the bot, right? So yeah, it seems that all this configuration really a very high max drawdown. Yeah, don't need to continue to understand this. So let's move to fast, for example. Yeah. Now we are 40%, still high, but it's not 50 or 60%, right? So in this case, we can solve by putting 50% every time, not all in. Yeah, I like this main crypto. Okay, so now let's check again very fast. The B series is going to be good. The D1 looks good. Really looks great. For example, this D2 again. So the D2, let's check the very fast. Just a second. Let's remove this. Profit higher, but as I told you, I don't like this 38, so for sure we're going to use 50%. Right? Great. So the drawdown is good now. Acceptable. But the profit does not change very much. So let's just do another check. D3 now is even better. Before even better. So yeah, these are the configuration, even lower, less than 20%. These are still high. Okay. Yeah, the A3 or no, D1, D2, D3. Maybe D3 in this case is the best one. Okay. So yeah, without taking profit, using 50%, yeah, what I would say is that D1 is really the good one. Okay. Because we are trading how many years? We started 19, so 19, 20, 21, 3 years. So 3 years, it's 36 months is of course more than 10% every month. Okay, it's more than 20% every month on average, with the max drawdown that is very low. So yeah, you understand that this is a good configuration for Litecoin, for example. And again, you can check. It's clear that in this case we don't have enough history. Okay, we can check what happened before, because Litecoin didn't started trading in 2019. Okay, so let's say for example we want to backtest from here. In this case, how can you be sure that this is good? Okay, at the beginning, not sure if this is really good history to check. Okay, let's check for example on Bitstamp. I guess we have more history. No, we don't have more history. Maybe on Bitfinex. No, we don't. Okay, in this case, by the way, yeah, we can do always the same test. Let's see. So the D3, D4 are good. Sorry, in which? Oh no, we are again in the first. It's not anymore there. Okay, but let's see, we want to test from from the beginning of till the beginning of the year 2020. Okay, so 2017, 18 and 19, 3 years. Okay, the results are good again. Okay, the 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's check just fast also. Is A1, A2, A3. Yeah, they are all good basically. Okay, so what kind of different test you can do? Okay, so we were saying that the good configuration was D3, remember? Okay, this one. So how can we can show that we made a good backtesting instead of choosing just the perfect one for this time frame, for these years? So let's check how the same strategy performed on other exchanges. So let's say Bitfinex performed well. Let's say on Binance. The years are different, of course. Sorry for the drawings. The years are different because the same years. Okay, the results are still good. Let's say Bitstamp. Okay, so as you can see, it's not something that we tailored exactly on this chart, on this time frame, this exchange, but it works on all exchanges, which is very good. So this is a very good configuration of a Litecoin, for example. Yeah, and the same we can do, but I guess you got the point. I don't want this video to be infinite long. Of course, as you can see, I have my experience. I explained you in general how you should backtest any strategy, okay, not only mine, but any strategy available out there. So technique of backtesting. What else? Of course, this is the strategy version of professional trading system. You have also an alerts version where you can set exactly the alerts, so the alarms for executing, for automation of the strategy over your accounts, guys. I can help us on this because I have a system that automate trades on Binance Futures, on bybit, on FTX, on Bitget, and probably more are going to come if you ask me. Yeah, basically you have this indicator included in the subscription if you subscribe to my VIP. Basically you buy subscription to all my indicators and strategies that you can see. You can read the link on the description of this video. And yeah, let me know, guys. I'm here to stay, to help you to have a good and profitable journey in your trading. Okay, guys, cheers, have a nice day.